Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this session we are starting a new topic in UiPath Studio that is about Excel automation. So with the help of UiPath Studio we can create a robot so that we can assign the tasks which we are regularly working on Excel, like copying or deleting or writing the data into Excel workbooks. So in this session we'll see how we can write or read from an Excel workbook with the help of a UiPath Studio robot. So for that, I will create one new sequence with the help of new button. So I will rename this as Excel example. So now a sequence is created. So here for performing any Excel activity, so it is mandatory to have an activity called Excel applications. So in the search panel of activities, we can find out this application. So just drag and drop into your designer panel. So before starting the Excel automation, make ensure whether we have this dependency or not. So your Excel activities is available or not. So if it is not available, you can download it from managed packages. Okay. So next thing is about this Excel application scope. So this is one of the most important activities in Excel automation. Why? Because this is helpful to create the Excel workbook or read the Excel workbook which is already existing. So here we need to provide the Excel folder location where we want to save an Excel workbook, or if you want to create a new Excel workbook, we should provide this path. Okay, so I will do one thing. I will create a new Excel workbook with the help of this Excel application scope. Okay, I will open a folder location. So this is the location where I want to have my Excel sheet. So here I will provide the path in our activity. So we need to provide the path location in double quotes. So if you have any existing workbook, if you want to work with an existing workbook, you just need to provide the location along with the file name. So here I want to create a new workbook. So for that I will use the name as test excel.excelSX. So now this activity will create a new Excel workbook in the specified location, and along with that we have do block. So in this do block we need to specify the activities what we want to perform on a particular Excel workbook. So let's run this. We can get a new Excel workbook with the name testexcel.xlsx. So let's run this once. So now our execution is started. So we should see an Excel file in this particular location. Now we can see a new Excel workbook is created with the name test Excel. So we can open this and we can verify. See here we can see a new blank Excel workbook is created with the help of this application scope. So we'll perform some activities like reading or writing activities in this Excel workbook. So for that, go to the activities and search for right cell. So here we can see our two activities. So just drag and drop into the do box. We can see the difference between these two. So here we can observe in right cell, which is under the system. So we have the location path we need to specify here. Suppose if you are not using this Excel application scope, so we need to specify path location where we want to update our Excel workbook or anything. So here we have remaining three fields are same as we have with the white cell activity which is available under app integration. So as we are already providing the Excel application scope, and there we are providing the file location. So I'm using the one right cell which is available in the app integration. So I'm deleting this. So here in the right cell we have three fields. So one is related to the sheet field, and one is related to the for cell field, and another one is the text or formula where we want to specify, and we'll tell the activity to write that into the specified location. So here the sheet one, it represents the sheet Excel sheets, in the Excel workbook, and A1, it is the cell value where we want to specify the message or a formula. So here I will say I want to print hello world into my cell A1 of sheet 1. So this will print the hello world in the cell A1. Okay, let's run this. Now our robot will open the workbook and it will write the word hello world. So now execution is started and it is completed. So if you open the workbook, we can see that hello world is displayed under the A1 cell. So this is the way you can print the values or write the values into a cell. If you want to write the details or write the message for a particular range of cell, so we need to specify the range in the cells field like A1 to B5. So now this hello world will get printed in the range from A1, B1 till A5 to B5. So let's run this and we will see how it behaves. So our execution is static. So we should see the values of hello world in two rows between A1 to B5. So here we can see the hello world is printed between in two rows. So like this we need to use the right cell. If you want to run it in a single cell or run it in certain range, so we need to specify the range like this. And suppose if you want to read the cell value, you can read with the help of read cell activity. So just like write cell, we also have read cell activities in app integration as well as in system. So just like that, we use the read cell activity which is available under app integration. So I'm just placing it below it. So by default, we can see the sheet name as well as the cell value as A1. So I will keep it same, and this will have the properties with output and result. So this will store the value virtually. So to make it useful in our sequence, I will store the value which is fetching by the read cell into a variable. So I will create a variable like cell value. So this variable will store the values which are retrieved by the read cell activity. Spaces are not allowed. So I'll use like this. So now we have a variable called cell value which stores the value of hello world which is there in the A1 cell, and it will store the value into the variable as cell value. So for printing this, I will use a message box. So drag and drop into this. So here I will use the variable called cell value. So now this message box will print the value which is available in cell value variable. So let's run this. So I will delete the existing data. So now this activity, saying this, now this flow will print the values of hello world from A1 to B5 set, and it will show me the message which is available in the A1 set. So let's run this. Here we can see that Excel workbook is already existing, so that's why it is just performing the activities of write and read. So here we got the message as hello world which is available in the A1 cell, and you can see the text hello world is printed in the range A1 to B5. So like this we can write and read the values from the Excel workbook. So in the coming classes we will see some more features about Excel activities. That's all for now. Please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.